Still gotta take a piss. Alright. Today I'm gonna teach you how to make a solid peg for your scooter. First you'll need a stock razor handlebar or any handlebar from a bike or whatever. Like this. Take the foamies off so it'll end up looking like this. And then you'll need 5/16 bolt. Get it from Home Depot, Ace Hardware, whatever. Pretty much any hardware store. Number two. 1/2 inch wrenches, and that's metal saw. Oh, and a vise, and a scooter, and some handlebars, and some quad clamps. Alright, first what you do, you measure up to a 2 inches. Just make a mark with a Sharpie. You can put a little cut there with your saw. And yeah. After you make your mark, put it in the vise and clamp it down, and then you just cut it. You should know how to do that. So it'll end up coming like this. And then after that, you get the axle bolt from a bike. Usually it should be a little big, not too big, but this one's too small, but find one that's like just the right size where it barely fits in there, but you can't really put it in there. Yeah, that's what she said. Alright, move. Alright, and after you need 2 of them, and after you get 2 of those, you get it, you put one right here. Well, this one's too small, but if it was bigger, you get it in the vise. And you push it, make sure it's straight, and then you just tighten the vise until it fully goes in. You don't want it to go too far in, or it will crack. See, I don't know if you see that, but yeah, it'll crack. And after that's done, it should pretty much look like this. So after that, you just get your bolt. I put a bearing on the side, so when you tighten it, or if you do some grinds or anything, it won't push too far back in, and it'll crack like that one. So I just put a bearing, or you could get a washer or anything to cover it. Just put it through the bolt. Keep your scooter. Put it on the vise or whatever you want. Make sure it's a straight cut, because if it's not straight, it will be very crooked. Make sure you put it on the right side, of course. And see, mine's a little crooked, so it'll be a little bent and retarded looking. So after you have it in there, just put it through the wheel, like there. And my bolt's pretty too long, so I just had some bearings to space it out. Yeah. And just tighten it. And tighten it. That's where these come in, right here, 1/2 inch. You just tighten it, tighten it, tighten it, and tighten it. Should pull up. Tighten it, tighten it, tighten it. You want to tie it pretty tight, and you don't have to worry about your wheel not spinning as fast if you have good enough bearings. But I choose to tie it a lot tight just because it feels a lot stronger and solid, and your peg doesn't move around all the time. But in the back, it's a little different. At the back is the handlebar, and was fatter, so only this part right here of it went in. It works a lot better like that. If you can find a pretty fat one, and I just put it in with a vise, and I put a bunch of 1/8 hex bolts in there to space it out. I don't know if you see it, just put it inside the handlebar, and then where the peg, and I put a spacer because the razor has the lip coming out. I'll take it out real quick so you can see it. Alright. And you see right here, it's a lot fatter than the razor one. You can compare it. You see it? It's a lot fatter. You see, I put the hex bolts in there, 3/8. There's some duct tape in there just to keep them in there without rattling, and they're a lot fatter. See? And then just this part where the bolt went in. So that works a lot better. If you could find a fat handlebar to make the peg out of, it would be a lot better. And yeah, that's it. So hope you enjoyed it.
Follow us next week for some more scooter videos. Catch us later.